Okay, we're videotaping.
Okay, we can edit and stuff. So.
Okay.
This is a new life for Don and Evelyn in an old scene. We are used to seeing in the back seat of a 1940 Buick Super, and we started life out together in that car. And we just
And
had
did
a
we have
blast.
fun?
We had a blast.
Okay, now remember not to give too much information.
Not too much
No, we're very good. We were very good.
We didn't.
Yeah.
We were much more familiar with the front seat than the
Yes,
back.
we were.
Amen.
Oh, gosh, nobody can ever see this.
Oh, really?
Thank you very much.
Oh, yes.
What a lovely...
This is a lovely, lovely car and brings back so many wonderful memories.
So it's Christmas time, and you're in college. You don't have a car.
No, it's not.
So how did you get this car when you?
Mother and Dad came up on the weekend, and they left me a car. Mother drove all the other car, and then they drove back, and they said, "Well, here is your gift from all the family."
Mm-hmm.
And this was a
1940
Super Buick.
So
And
that was the Yates, Grandma. No, it
Yeah.
was
Grandma Yates and
Granddad Yates.
and
Mimi and Papa.
Mimi and Papa.
okay. So they sprung for a set of wheels. What was,
And that was also so you could carry around your stuff, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I could put my whole drum set in this car and carry two other guys so we could have a trio. And I had a trio, Don Cannedy's trio. We played at least once a week in a couple of towns around, at clubs mostly.
And Terre Haute.
Cool.
Yeah, it was just...
So this was, how much did they spend to get this car for you?
what I heard was $400.
$400, 1940.
Yeah.
This would have been in 1950?
Yeah.
1950.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been married how many years now?
60 years.
62.
63.
63 years.
We're in 62 right now.
Okay, 62.
People fall over when we tell them that, though.
Well, we're just beginning.
Yeah, we are.
Evelyn's taught me all she knows until she reads some more books.
Better get her signed up for that
I've got
Book of the Month Club,
some
Dawn.
more
I got to get a library card.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
gonna come home
Now
with
you
a
said
stack
you
of books.
you packed Mom in the back and then put the drum set in and drove to these gigs.
Yeah, well, because I didn't want her to know the other guys, and they would just foul mouth,
Oh, they
everybody,
were.
the
They
musicians
would tell the
just
foulest jokes, and they didn't know I was in the back seat of the car
and they were
until
so
we stopped
embarrassed.
at the job. And they turned
she
around,
got out and
and
said-
I got out, and I said, "Hi."
Oh, they could have shot Don. And
That's
That was
funny.
so much
I
fun.
didn't give her away.
So you played these gigs. What'd you make a night at a gig?
Well, it could as much as 25 and as little as 10, depending
For
on
the
what the
night,
situation
playing the
was.
drums.
That's right.
Extra money, going to college.
It actually wasn't extra money. It was.
That sounds like pretty good money
That's
for
living
then.
money.
I tried to play. I had a steady job at one of the clubs, and Terre Haute. From the old drummer who was there, died or couldn't. It was sick, and I joined the union, and they said that they needed a drummer. So I had one job from the beginning, that I always had a week, and the job paid $10.
And you have to understand that in Indiana, Terre Haute was the highest on the police record list.
You mean the most crimes?
More crimes and murders than any other city
Well,
in the state.
Wow. Just more
politics
populated?
Politics was just
No,
awful.
politics was all really sour, and they just could do all kinds of stuff.
They could just
But
do
they
anything.
did have plenty of money for a band.
Live
At the
entertainment.
Right away, I started working. My second day or third day there, and I had, I went in on Wednesday or Thursday, Friday, and I had a job on Saturday night. And so almost every weekend I had a job, and Evelyn were married. She and I were married 4 years later, 3 years, and I was still
playing every Saturday
one of
night.
those 3 or 4 jobs that I could make. I'd make $10 or $12.
Yeah.
And that's a week's worth of stuff.
Yeah, we could buy groceries. We could eat.
Yep.
Yeah. That's good.
But then it turned the governor took all the
Governor
slot
Schricker.
machines.
Governor Schricker took the
Took all the
slot
slot
machines
machines out of the clubs, and then I got a job at Mace Service, and I washed a half a block of used cars, 3 and 3, all those at
Every
5 in
night.
the morning.
Yeah.
Every morning.
And
So
then I-
after they pulled out the slot machines, the clubs weren't happening anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It
was
took
the end
a
of
long
it.
time, and it was very. Just
Worse-
And nobody came in
only the
anymore.
inside
Worse
people
days
got
than
a
what
job.
we have now,
Oh
But
my gosh.
what I would get up and I would get down there and
Give
I
the
would
people
wash
what
that
they
half
want,
a block,
huh?
half a block of used cars 6 deep.
Yeah.
You know, down here
Yeah. Keep on
and I could do it from 5, and I was able to get an 8 o'clock class. I just did it even from when we were married.
Wow.
I would get up there,
Wow.
and it just made our life. We just didn't even know we were in trouble.
Yeah. and gas was 18 cents a gallon.
18 cents a gallon.
Wow.
Cost you $1.80 to top off and drive somewhere.
Yeah, I had a $10 gig. You know, I mean, the music saved my life. There wasn't anybody else could get a $10 gig for 3 hours.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
But I was there was a dearth of drummers that could play, and I could play. As
Yes,
my
you did.
senior in high school, I was a player,
Yeah.
and I went to Chicago just before to get all the professional training that I had for 2 weeks. And I studied with 2 of the major guys in Chicago, came back, and I was a music major in the very first and only percussion major they had.
Yeah.
And I never got a lesson. When they told me to take go to my class, and I was having my central instrument had a private lesson, and it was Joe Grimsbacher, and he took me in and talked to me and had me do some stuff, and he said, "You're hereby relieved of all
Percussion.
because there wasn't anybody could teach me."
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. You tested out.
Yep. He tested out.
All right.
Isn't that fabulous?
It is.
enough.
It's awesome.
So we just got along really good.
Really good.
That's
Well,
so
I
cute.
mean, she wasn't even there, and we met. When,
Well, there's your secret then.
Yeah. Well, I was scared to death. I knew I was going to flunk out.
Don't
I
spend
didn't
very
have
much
any
time
grades
together.
From all the school, and
He
I
was the
couldn't
smartest
read.
kid there.
Oh, it was just
He
outrageous.
was. He was the
It's
smartest
hard
kid
to
there.
hold up
Well,
for a long.
He was really, really the best drummer they'd had in years. Really.
Whoa!
And for marching bands,
I was
that
trying
was
to change
necessary.
positions. Sorry.
what is she doing up there?
Well, I was trying to prop up my arms because it's hard to hold
You know,
this.
this is plenty. I mean, you don't
Okay.
have to do
Well,
this.
any last remarks as you
Any final comments?
reminisce
Well,
for your first time in your
This is all good, but it's
Memory
hard to
lane
hold
car.
up for a really
This
long
is the
time.
memory lane car. Yeah.
We have had a.
I cried a bucket of tears when we got rid of it.
Aww.
Yes, I didn't want to get rid of it.
Aww.
But I was really happy to have a Mace service, and I got a 4-door Ford, and I had a job, my first teaching job. It was just.
It worked out all right, but I was really
But
sad.
being in school together, it was really a fabulous time for us. We were just completely broke all the time and didn't
Oh
care.
yeah, we didn't care.
If we could just get food on the table and pay the rent
We ate a lot of cereal.
Yeah.
3
Whatever.
times a day,
Yeah.
occasionally 2.
All right. Well, we'll
Okay,
wrap it up
it's
since
enough.
Valentine's Day's two days away.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Oh
see.
yeah.
Might as well give them a little sugar, Mom.
Oh. Whoa.
Can we go to bed now?
I'm getting rid of it right now.
All right.